Hello, buttholes and dipshits, aka the audience. You're at Fatal Bus Accident. Normally, this show is better than anything you fucking idiots have ever seen. But not tonight.
Tonight, it's bad. Sorry.
Our guest this evening was supposed to be Melissa Kledsack, founder-in-chief of Adults Only, an international chain of nightclubs for children. Admittedly, we hoped our damning expose would put her in the ground. Metaphorically. But 10 minutes ago, she died backstage.
Oops.
Yeah. So we have nothing. Saw we again.
I was so looking forward to feeling fully justified in being mean to somebody. Usually I'm wrong when I do that.
Yeah, she sucked. Not only did she encourage 1st through 5th grade debauchery, but last week, every single one of her nightclubs suddenly and mysteriously burned to the ground. This damned thousands of dancing children to an early grave.
Mm-hmm. The early grave gets the child. Hi, it's me, John.
Don't hi, it's me, John. Me, John? You were almost one of those dead kids.
It's true. I saw an ad for a fucking sick-ass party in Children Cool Stuff magazine, which I read because despite all apparitions, I'm actually just a young boy. And this party, guys, it was sick. It was gonna have fireworks, it was gonna have hay rides, it was gonna have something called a snow cone, it was gonna have carpet, clown rides, all in one dry room.
Luckily, John wasn't allowed to go to the flammable event. You see, little Johnny here was grounded last weekend because somebody logged into my earthquake skepticism message board, richterfail.turd.co.uk, and he got my account suspended for pornographic behavior.
All right, I thought I was talking to a customer representative on the Bank of America app. They asked to see my hard wiener, and I was like, that must be the answer to my security question. So next thing I know, I'm erecting my penis and getting kicked out of the Dunkin' Donuts, if you know what I mean.
I spent 12 years on that message board, grinding for clout, posting still Earth meme after still Earth meme. Look at these. They're great. I had respect on there. I had a reputation for excellence. This one ended up on the news. This one speaks for itself, you know. But now, my career as a crackpot contrarian has been truncated because of John.
Sorry.
I wish I could be even angrier. But ruining my life ultimately saved his. So I have no choice but to be grateful.
Well, I'm not grateful for anything. Our guest is dead, and now her corpse is stinking up our green room all bad.
You know, speaking of murder, negligence, or act of God, is now a good time to get our story straight?
Hey, Stryker.
Huh?
We don't have to get our story straight if we didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But we should go get the body out of the green room so the coroner doesn't have to go in there and see what it's like.
Hey, our green room is perfectly safe. Yeah, sure, there's been 3 feet of standing soup in there ever since the soup pipe bursted. And that's not playing nice with all the exposed wires, but I think it's safe enough and great enough for all of our guests.
You know, Jeremy, the soup pipe was perfectly fine until you installed that giant swinging blade from the ceiling.
Okay, hold on a second. I already explained I was trying to build a Rube Goldberg machine to slice my morning bagels. It's not my fault it was way too big and way too fast and continues to be impossible to stop.
I think it really opens up the room, you know, by cutting it open. I like it.
Enough! All 4 of us need to shut up and decide which one of you is gonna go to the green room and get the body.
Why can't you do it?
Because, Stryker, I've had diarrhea in the past 24 hours. And we agreed. It's jacuzzi rules in the soup room. No excuses.
Well, I can't do it. My dermatologist says I have a very special skin condition, found mostly in princes. If I do anything I don't want to, I get splotchy.
This show isn't sexy, Jeremy. Nobody cares what you look like.
Ah! I can feel it happening. This boring conversation is making me ugly. I need to go stand over here for a while and fall back in love with myself.
Stryker, can you please climb up into the green room?
Well, I'd love to, but I don't have any legs.
Christ on a nail. Okay.
Well,
I guess
it's up to me. Little baby John the Phenomenon's gotta go drink me some electric soup and wrap the body in a nice clean tarp so it don't get contaminated.
John, look, this is my phone. Take it to the green room, plug it up, put it on its pillow. Thank you.
I can totally remember how to do 2 things. You in the corner are gonna be like, Johnny did such a good job. Yeah.
John, you don't need to impress the coroner. He is a corrupt elected official.
And fact check.
Huh?
A coroner is actually a powerful wizard who has control over life and death. Learn before you talk.
Ah! I've been cut hold.
why is coroner an elected position?
This isn't Soviet Tajikistan, Amy. A government-appointed coroner would not be imbued with the people's voice.
Yeah, I hope the coroner gets here and he figures out the cause of death and determines it's obviously not my fault and I'm in no way culpable.
Well, just remember my #1 rule for mental health. Nobody is ever culpable for anything.
I don't know, guys. I can't help but think that maybe I gave Melissa Kledsack a little too much horse tranquilizer.
Not this again.
Amy, you can't blame yourself. That's a slippery slope to blaming me.
Okay, but I gave her 50 megagrams of ketamine, just like she put in her rider. But now that I think about it, that M may have been a lowercase m, which would be milligrams.
So -3 to 6. That's 9 zeros, which would be
1 billion times the dose, yeah. Don't you think that could be deadly?
nah.
You never heard of such a thing.
Like 50 megagrams of horse tranquilizer would be too much for a horse.
Right.
But this stuff is designed to be safe for humans.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that is a weight off my shoulders.
Man, and that's a weight off mine. Dead bodies are heavy, you guys. Even with the soul gone off into heaven. Oh, one thing, I tasted the green room soup and it tasted a little off. So no green room soup for like a day or two.
No problem. My meal planning is done for the week. Oh, let's see. I have a big bottle of coffee liqueur, and I've been storing all of my cum in jars. And I eat that. I eat my semen.
I also have sustenance, aka nourishment, because I delivered some ethnic food. I had a coupon. Hooray! Mis taquitos están arrive. I only know those 4 words and taco. Hello, delivery servant. You're early, so I don't have to tip you.
Sir, I am the coroner.
Oh.
Please just let me in so I can examine the dead body. It smells like electric soup in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? Okay. Is this where she died? And was she wrapped in this sheet at the time of death?
Of course not. We had to put her in there to preserve the evidence.
Oh. Does that work?
Yes, or we wouldn't do it. You stuffed shirt bureaucrats don't know a thing about the real world. Me? I know a dead body when I see one. Because I fought in Iraq.
Thank you for your service.
No! I'm deeply ashamed about what I did over there. Fuck, you are stupid.
Look, man! I ran for coroner as a joke.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing. Before this, I worked at JCPenney. In the back.
But if you're so incompetent, how'd you get elected? The average voter is a sexy, rough and tumble young hustler with a tight brain and a caboose for miles. Why would they vote for a dork ass like you? You don't even have my taquitos.
What? I have no idea how I got elected, okay? My slogan was, vote for coroner? Why? And apparently that resonated with some people. Because they chose me over a guy with 20 years of experience and a medical degree.
I love a dark dog underhorse victory. You know, one of those times when a horse has sex with a dog and the dog doesn't die. It's great.
So if you're too stupid to do your actual job, what happens now? I mean, I'm sure even a putz like you could see there's clearly no evidence of wrongdoing.
Wrongdoing? Who said wrongdoing? I will sue whoever said that.
Yeah, you're gonna do your job?
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
get going.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm doing it. Okay. It's all right. It's not gonna grab you. It's not even real. It's not real. Okay. Jesus Christ, every time.
Now, I don't speak medical jargon, but I assume puking means died of natural causes?
No! No! It means visible intestines. Can I have one of these mints?
Oh yeah, help yourself.
Nope, John. Those mints are $1 a piece.
No, Jeremy.
Oh,
That's my...
But okay, man, you do not want to eat those mints. They're full of rat poison.
The sign says delicious mints.
Yeah?
Why would you do this?
Because we have to kill the rats, and the rats in this building know how to read. It's a little something called a trap.
Why is everything here so treacherous?
come here. Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here. Come here. Let me explain something to you. See, one day I was digging a hole backstage
Okay.
without calling the number to check for gas lines. Because I don't pay my taxes, which means I don't deserve public services. You following me?
Yeah, but I don't think I...
Shut up!
Okay.
While engaged in this venture, I was blasting Phonics for Adults at 2 times speed off my boombox because it gets me hyped. So once I severed a gas line, which is what I was trying to do, the resulting natural gas leak, combined with the supercharged educational material, caused all the rats in the building to know how to read. So now, we can't label rat poison. Idiot. Watch your back.
Plus, the rats keep chewing the locks off my diary. Now, don't get me wrong. My life is an open book, but it's a book about a man with dark secrets.
Okay. I think your guest here ate some of these mislabeled rat poison mints and died, which I'm pretty sure is illegal.
Oh, no need to say the I word.
Look, I'm not here to listen to some ditzy bimbo play Clue with himself. Now put your dick away and write died under cause of death like you do for all the other bodies.
I don't understand why you're all being so mean to me. I am trying my best.
I don't understand why blah, blah, blah. You guys hear this fucking guy? Fucking idiot, fuck you. Jack off.
Personally, I'm lashing out because our guest died. When you're processing your feelings, you don't gotta be nice to nobody.
Correct. That is my number 2 rule for mental health.
Unprofessional.
Oh my God. Fucking piece of shit.
Coroner's office. No, I am the coroner. I don't get to have a secretary. What? Are you sure that's in our municipality? Just barely, huh? Okay, how many? Jesus, and that's just the kids? Okay, I'll be there in 10 if I don't kill myself first. Yeah. No, mister would kill me. So, there was a 200-car pileup at the county line.
No!
Yes, it's a terrible tragedy.
What? No, not your thing, loser. They canceled my delivery order. Oh, and they're not gonna refund my coupon.
All right. Well, I have to go look at about 400 car accident victims to officially determine they died by car accident because legally, I'm the only one allowed to do that.
So we're free to go?
Hell yes. Verdict, not murder. Jeremy remains a free man. To celebrate, I'm gonna go conjugal visit my wife in our own big house. after conjugal dinner, of course, and maybe a movie.
Not so fast. Don't touch anything. Don't move the body. I will be right back.
Okay, well, hurry up because your puke is probably digesting that rotting corpse.
Oh, does that technically make me a cannibal?
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about that. Ah, stop hitting me.
Yeah, bye, bitch. Man, now with that said, I really wish that the coroner would have decided that Melissa was alive because then we could have all hung out like we originally planned, right, guys?
How could that asshole accuse us of negligent homicide after we calmly explained to him we didn't do it? This nanny state is stomping on my penis. And I don't like it.
Look. Is this the face or stride of a negligent man? Look at the purpose in my shoulder.
It's beautiful.
I'm bouncing the fuck out of my heels. If I killed her, I meant to do it, and I didn't. Case closed. Let's hit the beach.
No, we're not going to the beach. We can't take our dead guest lying dead, lying down. I need to yell at her, or I'm going to be terrible to be around for the rest of my life. Ooh, and don't you dare say I'm already terrible, or I will scream in your face.
Whoa, hey, everybody look at me. Striker good idea alert.
Oh, hey.
All eyes on me, please.
Okay.
I have a great idea, John. Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
It is,
What is it?
I had
give it to
Hold-
us.
Shut up, don't talk. Hold up, I'm thinking. Don't look at me. No, don't talk to her, don't look at me. Okay, I got it. What if we did a seance?
Actually, Stryker, I think it's pronounced seance. And I think that her name actually starts with a B and is Beyonce. And did you know that Beyonce's real name is Destiny's Child? And by Destiny Child, I think you mean Baby New Year.
Wrong! Stop it! Okay, guys. Doing a seance is extremely illegal. In fact, it's forbidden to even think about doing a seance. Though, that on its own is very hard to prove.
You know, I'm fine with committing crime, because who's going to know? God? God never does anything to me.
Okay, but how can we get seance tickets on such short notice?
We won't. Even if we were thinking about doing a seance, which we aren't, none of we know how we wouldn't do it.
Not to toot my own boots, but I think maybe I know how to do a seance.
You? But Stryker, you don't know how to do anything.
That's what I want people to think.
Why would you pretend to be worse than you are? You're already a hunch-shouldered creeper with willowy fingers and a frankly bizarre hairline.
Sometimes I don't let my star shine so bright, because it's easier just to keep my head down and try to fit in. I have so many amazing abilities that I don't show anybody because it would just make them jealous. Let's face it, most people are not strong enough to love me. So I know you all think I'm just the funny guy at the office. But believe me, I am so much more than you will ever know.
Wow. Dude, I love you.
I'm convinced for some reason. What do we need to do?
So, first, we need to get the basin from the lounge. and fill it with hot water.
Got it. Now, is the basin the tub that can fit a human man, or is it the computer?
Thank you for asking. It's the tub.
Got it. Dude, I fucking love you, bro.
I know. Then we're gonna surround the basin with ceremonial candles.
Okay, which candles are ceremonial?
The ones under the fridge.
The broken fridge or the good fridge?
Broken, obviously. What, I gotta hold your hand?
I'd like to see you try.
Jeremy, your job.
Nope, I refuse to do anything unpleasant or difficult. I'm too hungry for chores. My grummy is tumbling.
Well, I probably shouldn't trust you with such an important task as this anyway.
What the fuck? I'll do the best task you've ever seen.
If you think you're up for it, all you need to do is bring me a pina colada.
You want to see a task, shitmouth?
I do.
Prepare to be dazzled.
Okay, so I dropped the basin out of the window, but I brought you the computer instead. Let me just, I'm just gonna hook up the water real quick.
Yes, that's good, John.
Okay, so by the broken fridge, I guess you mean the fridge that works?
Oh my God, I cannot keep track of every object in the building. I'm not a trained dog, I'm a poet.
Okay, but even the stupidest poet would be better at keeping inventory than the smartest dog, so that doesn't make any sense.
Please stop poning me and start lighting the candles.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't like pineapple, so I made you a daiquiri instead.
A daiquiri. That's what I was in the mood for. Not a pina colada. Jeremy, you're a genius. This is why you're on the team, buddy.
But
All right. Now I gotta get in the basin. Excuse me. Hey, up.
What now?
Just sit back and enjoy the sacred music. Well, now that my break's over, it's time to begin the ritual.
Wait, that wasn't the ritual? Why, I oughta...
I had to set the mood with a classic gag. Now, blow out a candle and read this spell.
That's it?
Yep,
There was
yep,
so
yep,
much
yep,
buildup.
Yep. In mere moments, we will be interrogating Melissa Kledsack as advertised. I am so excited to hear about her process.
Fine. What is this, Old English?
I don't fucking know.
All right. Now introducing Casey Paulson.
What the hell? Why am I alive? You gotta send me back. I was about to be reincarnated as a rich baby.
Hello, Ghost. Right now you're at Fatal Bus Accident. We're the best...
I was gonna be a girl this time.
Cunt.
Why is this nobody on my stage? Where is the dark charisma of someone who's gotten away with it for too long? Spread them. Yep. I'm just not seeing any pizzazz right now. What's your name, kid? Who've you touched?
Oh, Casey Paulson?
No. Pathetic.
Hi, it's me, John. I've prepared a question. What is your favorite smell that comes from outside?
I guess rain.
Mine is the smell of my friend Jason, who gives me hugs when we stand by the creek.
Congratulations, Stryker. Good job. You managed to summon a ghost guest who's worse than no guest. Boo! Boo!
Hey, Jason smells great. You guys don't even know which creek I'm talking about.
You're right. I don't. I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on. I was just driving for Deliveroo when I died in a 200-car pileup.
Deliveroo driver?
My soul was drifting towards this pink-painted nursery with a unicorn motif. My name was gonna be Nina.
Shut up about your soul and give me my food. You're late, so you better be tipping me.
I'm sorry, but your food died in the crash too.
No! No, not my taquitos! I can smell them, but I can't touch them! I'm giving you a 1-star review, bucko.
Who the fuck cares?
Hi, it's me, John, again. So, as a Deliveroo driver, what is your favorite part about driving besides the traffic? Ooh, what's the craziest thing that you've ever delivered? And are you seeing anybody right now?
You know, I did recently reconnect with my old middle school principal. We were having this exhausting emotional affair that was this close to becoming physical.
Somebody's got a sweet little apple for a teacher. I like.
Yeah. Well, now all that's down the shitter just because some jackass decided to slam on his brakes after he saw a cloud that looked like a shaved pussy. We all saw it, but some of us kept our composure. Now I'm dead, and I'll never make it as a stand-up comedian.
Oh, God. You do stand-up too?
Fuck.
You just keep getting worse and worse.
I mean, I've done a couple of open mics, but...
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo now. That means you're ready to do 10 minutes. Every show needs a new comic doing a long set. That's how you teach the audience about patience.
I don't know, 10 minutes might be a little much.
Well, don't worry. Now you have all of eternity to get better, now that you're trapped here as a ghost forever.
What?
People and others, please clap for and welcome our friend of the show, Mr. Casey Paulson.
That's my time, thanks, guys. Yeah.
Hey! How about that Casey Paulson, everybody, right? I bet that he is going to live a long, happy life and have a lot of babies from a lot of different mommies.
People were laughing when I wasn't on stage. I can admit that. But I'm not jealous. I'm confident in my own career and body.
I was laughing at the comedian Mean Style. His whole life's a joke to me. Imagine dying at work. Why aren't you gonna stay for a better paying job, moron? I mean, nobody's died at my workplace for almost an hour.
And we should be proud of that. But we still need to fill the second half of the show. Ideally, in a way that builds naturally on the first half and doesn't just seem like we're killing time.
All right, it's my opportunity. Okay, guys, we have a room full of friends here. We have time to kill, and we have a lot of sweet kindred hearts in here. Let's play a little Heads Up 7-Up. Come on, right? Y'all remember Heads Up 7-Up? Come on! Heads Up 7-Up! Heads Up 7-Up!
Whoa, whoa!
Heads Up 7-Up!
dad sometimes.
You're my dad.
No, I'm not.
You're my dad.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna play this. This is gonna fucking blow the walls off of everything. And in fact, to get you guys in the mood, face down, thumbs up. That's the way we set it up. Set it up. It's set it up. Let me see you set it up. Let me drink some. Set it up. Set it up. Now set it up. Now set it up. Let me see you set it up. And face down, thumbs up. That's the way we set it up. And now we're gonna do it again.
No! John! John! John!
They hate my ideas.
Buddy! How many times I gotta tell you? You are a figment of my imagination. The audience cannot see or hear you. So stop winking at them.
You know, I think there's an argument for ending the show here. Like, who's to say how long a show should be? The audience? Audiences are notoriously some of the dumbest people on earth. And if any of these fuckos tries to get their money back, we can just not give it to them.
Those are all interesting points. But I don't think what we've done so far tonight can be called good. I placed a bet that the show would be amazing, and if it's not, I'm out $20,000 and a bookie's gonna break my knees.
All right, well, if we need help, why don't we ask the rats? No. Oh, come on, though. Hear me out, though. They can read, they can write, they're a killer hang, and I'm only like 2 out of 3 of those things.
Absolutely not. You see, after the rats learned how to read, I tried to exploit this by having the rats write sketches for me. But it turns out, rats can only write parodies of popular movies.
That's why we decided to poison them.
I would never mention a popular movie on my show. If anyone ever knows what I'm talking about, I get so upset.
Well, I never know what you guys are talking about. And like I was saying, the other day I was kicking with a rat, and he farted so loud, it was like, brrr. Like, if he can write that, he should probably be our whole boss. Just, oh my God.
Somebody talking about Ronnie the Rat, because my filthy little ears are burning.
Ronnie, you slut that I'm friends with. My whole body's happy to see you.
I was scurrying around in your walls, and I couldn't help but overhear that you're in the need of a plot for your show.
No, leave now. Or actually, stay and eat all of those mints.
Nah, I don't put that kind of shit in my body. But you need to put this shit in your ears, because I have a great show idea for you. We're gonna do the opposite of Stuart Little, so we Stuart big. But then it's also the opposite of Little Women, so it's Big Women. And then we combine them, so it's Stuart Big Women.
That sucks! I'm going to cry! Ah!
Get him! Fuck the rat! Yeah! Yeah!
Bye, Ronnie.
Don't say aw! You heard that idea?
Hey, say what you want about him, but my boy Ronnie knows how to make an exit. And what a pitch. I have no notes. Bravo.
No offense, John, but if you liked that, then I don't trust your taste, judgment, or abilities.
Well, no offense taken, Amy, but if you're so much smarter than a rat, what's your big idea?
Oh,
Yeah, give it to
no,
us.
I got this. I can do this.
got this.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
What if we all go out to the parking lot
Nice.
start.
and we take everyone's tire pressure? And then we can come back inside and share the results.
What?
People can guess whose is whose. We can make a graph.
Fuck you. Fuck your idea. Next.
I'm too hungry to think of a new thing. I think we should just do a seance again.
Oh, but you don't know how. Only I know how. It's my special trait.
I don't know how, but I will when I finish looking it up.
No.
How to seance 2020.
No, Jeremy, you can't look up how to do a seance on the internet. The government will see your search history, and then you'll go to jail, and then trial, and then prison.
Well, then I'm out of ideas.
Well. Luckily for us bozos, somebody has access to a VPN, and that special someone is me. And my VPN is my virtual piano network. I use it to look at a little VPN, you know? Vaginas, penises, and nutsacks.
I would love to learn more. Hey, John, I have a great idea. Let me stand right behind you real quick and give you a massage.
Of course.
Nobody look at me while I walk over there.
He's so silly. Thank you. First, I have to log in. Okay, so so I gotta do my special secret musical password, but fuck it, I'll do it. China, Pakistan, India, Candyland. I'd be where I wanna be. Pittsburgh, Schittsburg, Pittsburgh, Buttville. I'd be where I wanna be. And I'd be where I wanna be. And I'd be where I wanna be. And I'd be where I wanna be. Most important part. All right, so we should be getting in there. Okay, so I gotta. Okay. All right. So which one do I choose?
John, click on the only result. Okay, close. Try it again.
Okay.
No.
Not quite.
You got this, John.
Go ahead.
Okay, that was close.
Blue letters.
No,
Worse.
it's on the letters.
Worse.
The letters.
Click on the letters.
Yeah.
See, I thought you don't click on those. Okay.
All right.
After 10 years of state-mandated silence, Broadhull and Bitchbird are back from jail. And they've learned nothing.
Who in here's ever taken a shit?
Yucky.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see who we got. Bitchbird.
Come on, boopers, show us your faces.
Oh! This guy's a shitter! Yeah! I'm looking at you, man! You got hot logs rolling out your hole right now!
You can poop, but you can't hide.
When I got feces on my anus, I like to wipe back to front every time. I don't care if I get a UTI. Of course my pussy smells like shit. It's got little pieces of shit in it. It's just shit and cottage cheese down there.
Put some pineapple on it and bon appetit, F-slur. Yeah, I said it.
She sucks in the sheets. And she sucks on the streets. You'll never feel safe again.
Mother of God!
So what do you like to do in the park?
Yeah, I like to look at the grass.
Give me that worm. Ah, bro, why'd you put your dick in my mouth?
Hello, SWAT team? This fucking liberal just raped my bird.
Cutting Edge takes on taboo topics.
So, Broad, what are your pronouns?
Well, bitch bird, my pronouns are she/her, cause I cut bitches with this knife.
Mine are she, it. All over your windshield.
Beware the Bitch Bird Minute.
Man, I tell ya, kids today, pussies. When I was a kid, if your mom wasn't beating your ass, it meant she was too drunk to move.
Yeah, fuck kids. I think school shootings are fine.
Yes!
Back to front, this will be the longest comedy special of all year.
Anyways, did you know that you could fill a sink with piss in a hotel room and the staff have to clean it up? Yeah, you could just sit there and watch and they can't make you help. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Got to lay a damn egg.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Thinking about wanting to know how to do a seance is against the law.
You thought you could get away with it, but don't worry, the cops are here to help. So keep your hands up and your ears open as we teach you why seances are dangerously illegal.
Listen here, punk. If you stop watching this video for any reason, the state is legally allowed to tear you apart with horses.
Oh, Officer Charlie, it's so sexy when you say things or stand there.
Violation. We are coworkers.
And scene. We'll also discuss why workplace romances are strictly forbidden.
Let's crack a lacket.
Oh, how I miss my poor, sexy, now deceased Walter. Oh, the memories get my blood boiling. If only there was a way I could bring him back using common household spices.
Unfortunately, there is. These dumb whore widows are always murdering their husbands and bringing them back to life. Make up your mind, lady.
I didn't kill him!
Stop committing crimes!
Wow, that old lady's finally gone to jail. She'll probably die there, like she deserves.
If you want my advice, don't miss dead people. They're gone. Move on.
And remember, when driving with your partner of the opposite or even same gender, keep your hands at least 6 inches away from their wetter cavities.
Or his. While the human body is built for love, even love has its laws.
But why? Can someone please explain this to me?
Picture box,
go!
Hey, baby. Just stole $5,000 in civil asset forfeitures.
That's awesome, baby. I would never turn you in. Do you see what we did wrong there?
1. Romantic relationships between coworkers are strictly forbidden. 2. My jewels and finery are in violation of the uniform code. 3. I parked a little too close to the curb.
I hate to do this to a female fellow officer because of stereotypes, but I'm afraid my hand's been forced by your dog shit parking job.
Can't you ignore it just this once, please?
No can do, pal.
Remember, only relationships of a romantic and or sexual nature lead to corruption. Cops who are just friends would never collude to commit a crime. But if you do need to kiss, do it with forced perspective.
Wow, what a big lady. Boy, do I have something comparatively very small for you. These lips.
Size is just a number. Hop on up, Tiny Tim.
that may have looked like witchcraft. But I'm happy to report it's just movie magic.
Which is one of the permitted magics, unlike the illegal one you were trying to do today.
As punishment, you're getting what you asked for. Thanks to satanic watermarks hidden throughout this video, you've now successfully completed a seance.
An officer is on their way to arrest you, unless, of course, you're using a VPN. But there is no hiding from the undead who are coming to your home or place of business.
Bye-bye!
So is that it? Is she just gonna wake up?
Well, we don't know that it worked. I mean, she still smells dead.
Right. I can't believe I'm just thinking of this now. If Melissa Kletsak does come back, are we going to tell her she died, or are we afraid she'll be mad at us?
Oy. Well, my number whatever rule for mental health. Never let a woman be mad at you.
Yeah, if she knows that she was dead, she'll focus on that instead of our hard-hitting interview questions.
Okay, yeah. But what about after the interview? Are we just gonna let her go, or, I mean, she was a murderer before she died. And now, well, who knows what she'll be.
You know, guys, I'm starting to have doubts about doing illegal black magic because did you know it could be scary if you think about it?
Don't worry, my little nanny goat. Ghosts are like police officers. Sexy on TV, but not real.
Stryker, we ended the first act by talking to a ghost. He's crying just off stage.
Listen, I forgot about that. But rest assured, I'm going to save this bullshit-ass show for my next trick. You're all going to watch me learn close-up magic. Is this your card?
I'm gonna have to pick those
No.
up.
Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
Yeah, no.
Okay, what about this one?
Stryker, this is so cool. None of these are my card.
Cards were wrongly guessed. Impatient toes were tapped. And the corpse stirred nary a wiggle for 7 whole minutes. 7 minutes of time, that is. It's me, Big Ben, the master of time on this show. Oh, feel the seconds drip by. Tickety, tickety, tock. 100 billion grains of sand. Count them. Count them. To me, watching a clock is like watching time naked through a window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes of tedious, oppressive tedium that you, my coquettish cuckoo birds, will not see. Why are you my cuckoo birds? Because I love you. Cuckoo! Oh, if the arms of a clock and the arms at the end of them could caress my whole body and face slowly. And now we march bravely into the present.
John! This is the last card. It has to be yours. Say yes.
Stryker, I'm gonna be honest, and I don't want to break your heart, but none of these cards are mine. I don't own any cards. I have awful credit.
Guys, it's been 7 minutes and 34 seconds. I know that as journalists, we're legally obligated to take police officers at their word, but I think it may be time to give up on this interview.
I disagree. Okay. The sunk cost too much for us to stop now, or ever. Let's see what happens if I approach the corpse.
No. Jeremy, be careful. This is exactly how the crocodile Dunner died.
Hello? Are you alive? What's her name again?
Oh, Marissa Sedmak?
Marissa Sedmak? Those aren't real words,
It's a
John.
stupid name.
I'm gonna get a stick so I can whack this bitch.
If this guy don't wake up, I still have plenty of tricks up my sleeve. Like this. Pull my finger, bitch.
Jeez. That was good.
Hello, dead lady. Are you alive? I'm gonna count and then I'm gonna poke you really hard. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Okay, 3. Okay, 4. Okay, how high should I count?
5.
Okay, 5.
Oh, we're screaming with excitement because our guest, Melissa Kledzak, is here. Yay! Everything is still going well at Fatal Bus Accident. We're clapping to welcome her. Yay!
Oh, man. Nothing like 50 megagrams of ketamine to get me ready for an interview. And thanks to my incredible metabolism, I woke up exactly on time.
You're actually extremely late.
Yeah, they should call you the late Melissa Kledzak.
No. She's not dead. She's just rude.
Hey, fuck you, fuck ass. Why don't you take a shit off a cliff?
Excuse me. Mademoiselle, what's that behind your ear?
Don't look behind my ears. That's private. Just kidding. I love close-up magic.
Me too.
Reach back there, buddy. Show me what you got.
Voila!
Wait, what the hell was that?
There was nothing there. I was actually wrong.
Oh, that was terrible. Time for some negative reinforcement.
Ow!
No! Now, are you gonna interview me or what? I have way more important K-holes to crawl through today.
Right, okay. First question. Melissa Kledzak, from your perspective, you've never died, right?
Weird opener. But according to my spiritual advisor, I've had at least 4 past lives, and 2 of those past lives have past lives that I wasn't even a part of.
Huh.
Were any of your past lives named Scott Gulk?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna read a list of people who owe me money but are dead. And you're gonna tell me if any of them were you.
Hey, just a second, Strike Daddy. Johnny's talking now. Hi, Miss Teacher. I have a softball question for you. Did you always want to be a nightclub owner? Because I always wanted to be a cucumber. I'll take my answer off the air, thanks.
See, now his question wasn't a waste of time. This is why breastfeeding is so important. Stand up, Poodle. Have any of you ever seen a boy more breastfed?
I was actually hatched out of an egg, so no boob food, but thank.
Well, you're full of milk to me. Let me tell you, I could always tell the kids at my club were going to be troublemakers, and 9 times out of 10, it was the ones who'd never tasted a drop of mother's milk. We started checking for it, and profits went up a startling 14%.
Hey, stop stalling. John asked you a question he worked on for more than a month. I demand you give me an answer.
Uh-oh, wee, woo, wee, woo. Formula baby alert.
No.
Sounds like somebody's cranky.
No.
You need a baba.
No, I need answers. Although, as established earlier, I am extremely hungry. If someone did give me a bottle of baby formula, I would glug, glug, glug the shit out of that fucking shit. And I'd probably do that to a human boob, too, if that would fill me up at this point. That actually sounds better. Can I amend the first thing I said?
Oh, you misspoke because your brain is small due to malnutrition.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any hoodle, did I always want to be a nightclub owner? Well, I was still just a child when I realized I love hanging out with kids. But inspiration for the nightclub came years later, at age 11, when I got my first job at the God's Young Army car wash.
Ooh, God's Young Army? That's the car wash I go to. I go there 6 times a week because my car keeps getting fucking rained on.
So you've seen the magnificence of juvenile work culture.
Yes.
God's Young Army empowered me as a tweentrepreneur, and I was earning 10s, 15s, and even 20s of dollars a week. But no one would let me use that money to treat myself to an exclusive VIP luxury experience.
I have no idea where this story is going, but I am on the ride of my life. Please keep going, beautiful lady.
Kids shouldn't work executive hours if they can't live the executive lifestyle. That's why I designed Adults Knownly, a nightclub for kids, staffed by kids, and monitored by adults with security cameras.
Wow. Such a great answer. I don't even remember what I asked. Next question. Did you always want to be a nightclub owner?
That was a hard hitter the first time, sweetheart. But now, I'll trade you a juice box for some quiet time.
Ooh, chocolate pool is my favorite. I'll do the straw. I got it.
You got it.
See. Yum.
Yo, we done here?
No. Okay, question number 2. Did you, Melissa Kledsack, deliberately burn your child nightclubs to the ground for insurance money, heartlessly killing thousands in the process?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
Kletsak would never do anything heartlessly. I put my whole heart into everything I do.
Okay, fine. Did you put your whole heart into murdering children?
Let's pretend I was a bad person.
Okay.
Let's say, by some mysterious error, my nightclubs were grossly overinsured. If that were the case, and I'll admit it was, then yeah, it might be tempting to take advantage of the situation by scheduling an indoor fireworks and hayride night.
Aha! You've fallen into my mouse trap. Exhibit 1. This piece of paper was taped to my little windshield shortly before the fatal fires. God's Young Army Car Wash charged me $35 to get it removed.
And I bet they did a fantastic job.
Yes, but that's not the point.
So what do you have to say to explain yourself now? Sounds pretty guilty, don't you?
Hey, you point your finger at me, but look at those other fingers. What are they up to?
Three of them are pointing back at me. How did she do that? And my thumb is pointing that way, I guess?
Well, Mr. Thumpkin here is pointing at the rest of the world. Of course you could argue that mixing fireworks and indoor hayrides and locking all the doors was criminal negligence. But I promoted this event for months and no one stopped me. Parents the world over drove their children to their doom and dropped them off in the little traffic circle.
So what? You're saying that to condemn you, we'd have to condemn the whole world? That's fine, I do that all the time.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess I'm guilty or whatever.
Hey.
Wow. That's means, motive, opportunity, and a confession with almost no effort on our part. Hey.
Well, Jeremy, you get more flies with answers than you do with honey. That's... Yum, yum, yum.
You guys are actually really clumsy interrogators, but I could be brazenly villainous because I neither respect nor fear you. And I feel extra powerful today. It's like the devil herself has blessed my blood. See, I couldn't do that yesterday. That's fucking crazy, right?
Guys, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but my juice box suddenly tastes just like human blood.
No, it doesn't, John. You've just been sucking on coins.
Yes, but this is different.
Let me taste it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's blood. Fuck. Blech. Blech. You can finish that. Fuck.
Yum.
Oh, shit. That alarm means I'm late to teach my paint and sip class.
And that means I'm late to be the naked model.
You know, I could have sworn that this class was tomorrow and not during the show.
But Amy, according to my pocket calendar, today is tomorrow, right now.
Well, we'll have to solve this supernatural mystery later. For now, the rec center needs us.
No. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's my two least favorite hosts gone. My will is being done all over the place.
Yum, 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 yum.
Sorry to interrupt you, John. But does anybody else hear that music?
Yes. In fact, I feel it radiating from unknown depths within me.
Ah! Chicken finger, starboard side! Cluck, cluck!
Jeremy, 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 you naughty boy. You haven't eaten in 16 hours. Strong young men like you need protein to stay handsome.
A beautiful voice is beckoning my name, calling me to indulge my animal appetites.
Jeremy, it's me, your mother, from beyond the grave. I sensed your hunger.
Mommy, I forgot all about you.
I made you your favorite. Chicken fingers, straight from the toaster oven.
Well, my favorite's actually potato surprise, but okay.
Well, fine! Eat the chicken finger or don't then. I'm so sorry you have a mommy who loves you and wants to be a part of your life. I've only ever done what's best for you, but I guess I'm a bad mother.
Geez, I'm gonna eat it. Why are we arguing?
I've been asking myself that same question. Why don't you love me anymore, Jeremy?
Okay, I'm gonna eat it. Ooh, it's still warm. I'm taking a bite now.
That's Mommy's good boy. Bye-bye.
I loved meeting Mrs. Jeremy. You look just like her.
This chicken finger tastes like dust in my mouth, and now I'm hungrier than I've ever been before. Oh, it's getting worse. I'm gonna take a third bite. No, now my asshole's bleeding. Might as well finish this.
Oh my God, that is so weird. Earlier, you were talking, and I was like, I hate this guy. I hope he starts bleeding out his asshole. I'm so happy.
Oh my God, you guys will not believe what happened at my paint and sip class. Like, as soon as Stryker got naked, all of the students suddenly turned into pigs and stampeded into the reservoir and drowned. Look, I painted it.
Amy! The composition, Amy, that's really good.
Thank you.
She's so good.
Even worse, as I walked nude across the rec center foyer, waving to my favorite staff members, I noticed the vending machines were out of all the products I enjoy. What a rotten day this is shaping up to be for all, or at least most of us.
Hey, shut up a second. Why am I covered in puke? Whose puke is this? It doesn't smell like mine.
Oh, that was my friend the coroner. He pukes whenever he sees a dead body.
But why would he puke on me? I've been alive, like, all day.
Guys, we've been rumbled. It's time for us dirty birds to come clean in the bird bath of truth.
No, John, don't tell her she's dead. Ow, fuck.
Mrs. Lissa, I have an announcement to make. The coroner decided that you were dead, and you were. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Milky baby, thank you for being real with me. This coroner of yours sounds like a powerful wizard with control over life and death. If I'm to reach my true potential, this rival must be defeated.
I agree. We worked so hard to bring you back to life, and he ruined it, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate people like that. But rest assured, the coroner will come to me, and I will execute him before this very crowd. There is no escape for this man.
Sorry. Sorry I took so long. After the 200-car pileup, I get called to the zoo because somebody dropped their gun in the chimpanzee enclosure. Naturally, the chimpanzees started shooting everybody and took a zookeeper hostage. God forbid I have time to do my Duolingo today.
God forbid you do anything ever again. And by God, I mean me.
The hell? You're alive? I'm really bad at my job.
Harpoon!
Cause of death, fatal bus accidents, harpoon. It's the opposite of Chekhov's gun. It just comes out of nowhere.
Neat.
Yeah. All right. Well, if this guy's dead, then I guess the show's over. Melissa Kledsack, do you have anything to plug? Any scary plans?
While I was speaking with you, I managed to psychically contact the souls of the children I killed.
Oh.
I think I could pull them back to the mortal plane.
Oh, you're bringing him back to be alive? That sounds like a show with a happy ending.
Well, in a sense, employing a massive undead child army will bring my business to a new phase. A profitable new phase where I don't have to pay anyone. Speaking of, rise, fallen wizard.
Oh, God. What? I'm alive! Is everyone alive? Yeah. I suck.
You do. That's why you lost, and you'll spend eternity as my bitch.
That's fine.
That's great, bud. But your feelings don't matter. You have no power in this relationship.
What else is new?
Now get up!
Okay.
Lead me to the nearest graveyard.
I said okay.
Awesome stuff. Well, thank you again for coming on our show. Look at me, look at me. Just remember, you're our baby girl, and we respect and love you. And you have absolutely no reason to ever turn against us.
Everyone should be afraid of me. Now get out of the way.
God damn.
Well, now that that's all out of the way, what should we do for tonight's show?
John!